Hello, volleyball fans, and welcome inside the Convention Center in beautiful downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is the 2017 Girls Junior National Championships brought to you by USA Volleyball, and we're about to begin the 15 USA Division gold medal match. Our officials are leading our players into championship court, Court 19. I'm Coach K, also known as Steve Kissel, and the team coming in first in the near court is OP2 Oklahoma Peak Performance out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Their head coach, Jeff Boylan, and his son, Bruce Boylan. This is family days here at the 15 USA Division. We have a father and son coaching team for OP2, and then on the other side, the team that just came in second, that is a Livewire 15 Adidas out of the Arizona region, Phoenix, Arizona. The head coach in the black, Kyle Osmus, and his sister Caitlin Osmus, along with Kyle Brainerd, are the assistant coaches for a Livewire. So a father-son coaching combination and a brother-sister coaching combination. I'm calling it family days here on Championship Court. This will wrap things up. This is day 2 of our championship round, and the players from Livewire will be introduced first. And the captain is number 3, Jordan Kress. The libero is number 4, Reannan Bihlmeier. Number 1 is Haley Herzog. Number 5 is Ashley Paris. Number 7 is Kennedy Gomez. Number 8 is Caitlin Kao. Number 9 is Shauna Rath. Number 10 is Tristan Michael. Number 17 is Maddie Rogers. Number 18 is Jessie Terlizzi. And number 24 is Savannah Davis. And the head coach, and he may be slightly off camera, we need these coaches to run out, is Kyle Osmus. His assistants are Caitlin Osmus and Kyle Brainerd. And the club director is Chad Spear. And on the other side, in the dark gray uniforms with blue numerals, the captain first introduced, Tegan Polkovich. The libero, number 6, Gracie Burleson. Number 1 is Reagan Pendleton. Number 2 is Aubrey Johnson. Number 3, Lauren Phillips. Number 4, Cam Backus. Number 5, Sophia Ayubi. Number 8 is Maddie Edwards. Number 9 is Allie Jennings. And number 10, Ellie Condon. And the one thing we've noticed about both these teams is their tallest player is their highest number. The head coach, Jeff Boylan, and he's probably off camera, but his son, Bryce Boylan, is his assistant. And the club director is Randy Decker. Now our officials are going to be introduced. We're going to try to get it correct. Ruth Verbel from the Northern California region and John Skinner from the Old Dominion region are our 2 line judges. Kim Harrell from the Florida region and Kathy Toth from the Lakeshore region are our scorers. Our second referee is Brian Nobriga from the New England region, and Rocky Emmert from the Southern region is our first referee. And we are ready for our last championship here on day 2. This is the 3 o'clock scheduled time, and we're at 3:07, so given we've completed the introductions, not too bad. We've had some exciting championships, but both of them have gone only 2 sets. As we mentioned, day 2 tomorrow on the schedule, a little cuter division, the 12s. 12 National at 1 p.m. and 12 American at 2:30. At least that's what my schedule shows, and we look forward to both of those matches. Of course, the cutest division, 11 Patriot final, and I believe that's the next day. nobody can top those 11s for cuteness in volleyball. But right now we're going to see some 15s USA division. These teams had to qualify at qualifiers. For Livewire, they qualified at NEQ. And for Oklahoma Peak Performance, or OP2, they qualified at Lone Star and American and then upgraded their bid to USA with a third at Show Me. And so now they are in the gold medal match, and for the OP2 club, the highest medal they've ever received was a bronze, so this already has exceeded that previous record. So the folks from Oklahoma City very happy. Might as well take this time to give a little shout out to Gina Boylan, wife of Jeff Boylan and mother of Bryce Boylan. She's working in Oklahoma City at the FAA offices, but we hope she's tuned in here on usav.org. So hi to Gina from Jeff and Bryce. They're going to bring home a medal. Is it going to be silver or is it going to be gold? The first server, number 8, Caitlin Ko, puts it in play for Livewire, and a swing immediately out of the middle by Ella Condon. Ball comes back the other way, and now it's Cam Backus, and a lift on the defensive play called by first referee Rocky Emmert. So the server will still be Caitlin Ko. High ball out to Backus. She goes deep, but it's dug by Ko. And then the cross-court shot, the Libero Burleson with the up. Backus again, this time she's jugged by, I think that's Kress, the outside hitter. Both teams playing solid defense early, and a roll shot is popped up again. Jordan Kress, short ball came over, it went off of Ella Condon and went down to where the setter couldn't pick it up. The setter is Lauren Phillips. She wears number 3. She's a 6-footer. She'll set and hit. Now she's going to bump set a high ball in the middle to Condon. Then coming the other way, the tip from Terlizzi, and a push down the line. Both teams playing good defense early. The lefty with the kill. That's number 1, Haley Herzog. She'll play right side and set. So we don't expect number 1, Haley Herzog, to come off. And a good serving start by Caitlin Ko, 5-4 DS. Burleson unable to handle that serve, and it will not come back. And right now, OP2 struggling with the serve of Caitlin Ko. I don't know if that's a deliberate strategy, if she's one of the top servers for Livewire, or if she's just on a good run, but she's definitely picking on the libero, Gracie Burleson. Now the big double block up against Backus, and then they try the right side, Tegan Polkovich, and now off hands, Jordan Kress, the 5'10" outside hitter for Livewire with the kill, and it's 5-0. And head coach Jeff Boylan, he's up talking to his players. He's, I'm sure, thinking about a timeout. Wants to see one more serve, and he gets an even tougher serve from Ko, and a timeout is taken by the head coach as Livewire off to a 6-0 start on the serve of Caitlin Ko, as she has KO'd OP2 early. So number 8 at 5'4", one of the smallest players on the floor, but back at the service line, everybody's 6'2". You can be a great server. Here's a perfect example right here. Ko is a DS. She comes in for Kennedy Gomez, who's an outside hitter for Livewire, and she has been ready to play. Her serving warm-up must have been good. Another good serve, but this time Burleson pops it up. Chance for Cam Backus, and she hits it out. Our line judge, John Skinner from the Old Dominion region, with the correct signal, raised flag and pointing at the antenna. Backus couldn't put it in. Burleson still with the passes a little bit off the net. Shot from the right side by Tegan Polkovich. And then a ball into the corner of the court. Everything clicking for Livewire. Jessie Terlizzi, the 5'11 middle with a kill. She used all of the pink sport court on that ball. And if you're an OP2 fan, you can't feel good. When will it end? Does KO ever miss a serve? Good tip by Backus, but KO picks that up. She's not ready to stop serving. Nice save. OP2 able to get back a free ball, and it drops. So how about that, volleyball fans? Lauren Phillips with a nice touch-up, and the ball's cleared by Gracie Burleson. And after giving up 8 straight points, Gracie Burleson will be the server. They list her at 5'3", so let's see if she can go on a similar run. Burleson with a nice dig, sprawling to keep that ball alive. It'll come back free. Trying a 3-set, sort of a 32 set to the middle, and put away by Jessie Terlizzi. Now Terlizzi will go back to serve, and the tallest player for Livewire, Savannah Davis at 6'2", will come in the front row, and free ball cleared by Cam Backus. Now a ball pushed down, Tegan Polkovich. And then a good double block. This time it's Cam Backus with her middle, Maddie Edwards. So a couple of 6-footers reject the Livewire swing. Over on the right side. I think that was Haley Herzog. The server is Tegan Polkovich. And getting low to pass, Allie Jennings, but she couldn't handle that roll shot. So again, OP2 on serve receive. Their setter will be Tegan Polkovich. Every serve going at Burleson, and she handled that one. And a good shot by Cam Backus. She's going to stay right. Oh, that ball's right in the plane. Actually, might have been a favor of the tip. It does let OP2 clear it. Jordan Crease, and then Crease puts it away anyway. So Crease tipped that ball that I don't think would have cleared. It was the third ball, so she could reach over and push it down. Ball was just in the plane. It was kept alive by OP2, but in the end, Kress with the put away. And now the ace serve. And head coach Jeff Boylan's going to try a sub into the game. He's going to grab Aubrey Johnson, his 5'9" outside hitter. Whoops. The ball is over here by Coach K, but I guess it's under the table. Errant served by the lefty, Haley Herzog. So that'll give OP2 a chance to serve, and they're going to get Cam Backus back on the service line. 6-foot outside hitter, tough low serve, but handled. And the first swing of the match for number 10, Tristan Michael, and it goes into the big double block from OP2. Number 8 is Maddie Edwards, the middle hitter, and number 5 is Sophia Ayubi. Now put away out of the middle. I think it was Savannah Davis. Livewire with a big 9-point lead. They'll make the sub to bring in Kennedy Gomez, and Caitlin Ko, arguably the player of this match so far. She with the great serving run early. Burleson forced to clear the third ball, and that's going to be for context. No, they say it was touched. Looked like Savannah Davis. That ball does drop. Oh, a double contact on the up, called by Araki Emmert. The server is Jordan Kress. High ball out to the left pin. Going cross court is Aubrey Johnson. Now a ball pushed to the corner. Could have been called a double, but not. Short ball, oh no, played over by the middle. So number 8, Maddie Edwards, the 6-foot middle hitter, wanted to handle the first ball, which she should, but she played it up into the plane, and it was chipped down by the outside hitter. I think that was Kennedy Gomez. Servers, Jordan Kress. Shot out of the back row. Cam Backus sends it long. I think head coach Kyle Osmus is a little surprised by this start. When you get an 8-0 serving run to start the match, even if you play fairly even after that, you are able to ride to a big lead. So the server will be Maddie Edwards, the middle hitter. That returns Ella Condon to the front row, the 6'3" middle, so she'll get to go up against Savannah Davis. But first she has to stop number 10, Tristan Michael, over on the right side. Can't do it. Michael with the kill through the block. And the libero, Reannan Bihlmeier, 5'6", to serve. Short ball played back free. Cleared on a down ball. Now a setter dump, and that scores. First one we've seen today, I think. The setters out of the back row have been a little reluctant to dump the ball, but Tegan Polkovich with a perfect shot. She'll rotate into the front row. Lauren Phillips will go into the back row, so Tegan Polkovich will become a right side hitter, and Lauren Phillips will become the server and setter. Good rejection. Condon at 6'3" with Tegan Polkovich at 5'7", so that's an interesting blocking combination. 8 inches in difference in height, but they were both up there in good position. Roll shot coming by Kennedy Gomez. Condon covers the ball off the block. Pushed to Haley Herzog. And then a shot from Kennedy Gomez, 5'7" outside hitter, goes to the sport court. Ella Condon getting some hand position advice from head coach Jeff Boylan. At this point, if you're OP2, it's not so much about winning the first set as is it changing the momentum, and that's a good way to do it. A kill for Tegan Polkovich off of hand. She tools the block. We're going to see Allie Jennings back in to serve and play defense for Aubrey Johnson. Jump float serve, good pickup by Kress, and a put away Kennedy Terlizzi out of the middle. Everything working right now for Livewire, the team from Phoenix, Arizona. Head coach Kyle Osmus up pacing with a 12-point lead. And making a 13-point lead as a tough floater serve. Oh, guess who it is? The queen of serving, Caitlin Ko, and she's going to get a timeout. I think she's had both timeouts called on her serve. So the team in the near court, OP2, down 13 with just 4 to play, in big trouble in set 1. We'll see what set 2 brings. But right now, everything going Livewire's way. We wanted to mention the coaching staff for OP2, Jeff Boylan, his son, age 21, Bryce Boylan from the University of Central Oklahoma, and Randy Decker, the club director. And for Livewire, Kyle Osmus, his sister, Caitlin Osmus, who played outside hitter at Grand Canyon University, Kyle Brainerd, who at one time coached at Grand Canyon University, and then the club director, Chad Spear. That ball's going to go all the way over, and Livewire is going to put it down. It's coming over to Coach K at the scores table, and that's a kill on the overpass for Terlizzi. And the folks at Livewire wanted to say hello to Chris Brown. He's off coaching another team. He was with this team all season, so hello to assistant coach Chris Brown. Chris, you're going to get a medal, I think, if they share one with you. I've got that ball. Coach K with the pickup, and OP2 with the serve. I'm trying to give the ball to the libero, Gracie Burleson. So on that kill, OP2 will put Gracie Burleson on serve. And she's trying to go on a serving run with a low float serve. Backus with a kill off the left side. Cam Backus looks like the kind of player, if you give her a high ball out against the double block, she can go over the top. As Paul Sunderland would say, deep into the cross court. Another good serve from Burleson. Oh, that might have been touched, so we will play on. And then a ball between two players, the libero, Reannan, Bihlmeier, and Jordan Kress, the outside hitter, both unsure of who would play that ball back. So it dropped. Another good serve from Burleson, and that ball didn't clear. So Jesse Terlizzi hit it into the block, but it was blocked from below the net. We've got Sports Imports netting here on Championship Court. And it did its job. It rejected that ball. Big swing. How about that play? Jordan Kress with the swing of the match. The set was basically a save set, just up high. So Kress had to take about a 10-step approach. That used to be a Coach K favorite back in the playing days. A bad set, you take a long run and hit it even harder. And now the ace serve between Gracie Burleson and Allie Jennings. It looks like High P played in the previous match. It looks like OP2 uses a two-person receive, and that ball was perfect in the seam. Now, following the ace, the miss, and we're going to see Sophia Ayubi in. Looks like she's going to play a little right side, and she does. And she gets up on a double block and a kill right on the end line for Jordan Kress to finish things off. So the first set, all live wire by a score of 25-13. The 8-0 start on the serve of Caitlin Ko definitely changed things for OP2 as they ultimately won it by 12. So a little more even set after those first 8 points were put in the book. Wanted to mention the other teams medaling in the USA division. Rockwood Thunder 15 Navy out of the Gateway region, my region, will get a bronze medal. And SA Magic 15 Elite out of the Lone Star region will also pick up a bronze medal with the award ceremony after this matchup. OP2 defeated Rockwood and Livewire defeated SA Magic, but both those teams reached the semifinals, so congratulations. We also wanted to mention some more USA Volleyball sponsors. Lucky Dog Volleyball has been providing volleyball apparel and services to colleges, universities, high schools, and clubs across the United States for over 20 years. Be sure to stop by the Lucky Dog Volleyball official event merchandise store to snag your souvenir apparel and gifts. Styles are original, stylish, and first quality. Lucky you. Also, the city of Anaheim, home to the USA Volleyball National Women's and Men's team. The city of Anaheim is proud to support USA Volleyball at the USAV Girls Junior National Championships, as well as the most prestigious volleyball teams face head-to-head. Come and explore the unexpected in USA Volleyball's hometown at www.visitanaheim.org and imagine what you could do in Anaheim. The U.S. women's team involved in NORCECA play, and the U.S. men's team in the World League, I believe. I'm planning on visiting Chicago, Illinois, the Sears Center in Hoffman Estates, I believe, August 18th and 19th to watch the U.S. men's team play Brazil. So if you're in the greater Chicagoland area, make a note of that championship. Excuse me, those matches. They were friendlies. We're in the first year of the new quad. Both lineups being entered by the scores table, and we're ready to start set two. Let's see if OP2, who has the serve, can get off to a better start. Well, they dig the first ball, and Burleson sets a beautiful back bump set to Cam Backus, and Backus puts it away, and OP2 has their first lead of this match. A little smile from Cam Backus. When you start down 8-0, it's nice to go up 1-0 in the next one. Now a good serve off of KO, and a roll shot. Nice pickup by Jennings. And going across court is Polkovich. And then a shot off hands. No call of a touch. Oh, Livewire feels fairly certain there was a touch, but our line judge, John Skinner from the Old Dominion region, did not call it, so therefore it didn't happen. Third serve in a row for OP2. Good cover by KO, and then a tip down. That's going to be a lift, a two-handed lift. You don't see that one too often. Jesse Terlizzi trying to save that ball that was blocked by Ella Condon, so everybody contributing. Allie Jennings at the service line trying to go on a KO-like serving run. Shot down the line, and that will end the serving run. Jordan Kress with the kill. And the server is Jesse Terlizzi. Backus with a hard-driven ball, gets off of Savannah Davis, and then just long. Line judge Ruth Verbell with the call. So everything in the first set going Livewire's way. This set, it's a little more OP2's way. That's how volleyball works, especially at the 15s level. Backus with a shot, and she scores on a nice bump set. Outstanding play. Tegan Polkovich comes in. The ball was right along the net, so she couldn't get her hands on it. Used her platform and put it up to Backus. And Burleson with the serve, picking on KO. Turnabout is fair play. That was the other way. Savannah Davis clears with two hands, and now she blocks big against Edwards. And the block was in the net. It was called on. I didn't catch the second referee signal, and now head coach Kyle Osmus is going to take a timeout. So quite a reversal of fortune. The first set started 8-0 Livewire, and if you're a Livewire fan and you're just tuning in now, you dominated the first set 25-13, but now you trail 6-1. So if you're an OP2 fan, your team has staged quite a turnaround. Apparently, the far court, as you view it on the camera, has all the points in it. We've had 34 points scored on the far court near the banner. We've only had 14 points scored on the near court. Pretty remarkable differential. Gracie Burleson back at the service line, and she's serving right at Condon, and she just served out. Good decision, KO, excuse me, not at Condon, but at KO. KO let that go and made the right decision. So still a 6-2 start, a nice opening for OP2. Now they've got to pick up their serve receive. Big rejection. Savannah Davis celebrating with her teammates as she was up with Jordan Kress to reject the right side swing from Tegan Polkovich. Jennings with the up. Cross court and going wide is Cam Backus. The passing in this two-person receive of Ellie Jennings and Gracie Burleson has not been quite up to par yet. And there's another one well off the net, but good hands from the setter, Phillips. Cleared by KO. Inside play to Backus. What a one-handed dig. Haley Herzog, but then the rejection against the right side, Tristan Michael. Backus was up with her middle. I think it looks like it was number 1, Reagan Pendleton is in. Want to make sure we recognize everybody on the team. Reagan Pendleton is still recovering from a broken hand, and now she's part of that block, and Jordan Kress scores. So Coach Jeff Boylan making a substitution at middle hitter with Reagan Pendleton. She was a starter, still rehabbing. So she's getting a chance to contribute. Now, an ace serve for Jordan Kress off of Allie Jennings. Jennings should expect to see this next serve, but she doesn't. Into the net. So we are tied. No, OP2 is up 8-6. Pam Backus is the server, 6-foot outside hitter. Very deliberate approach. And a hard low floater. Good serving so far in this match, especially by KO. Hard driven ball. Davis got a piece of that one. And now a double contact on the back set as Tegan Polkovich called for the violation. Rocky Emmert did not like the clean contact. The libero, Bihlmeier to serve. And, tool time, but an out ball was played by Tegan Polkovich. Well, she was closer to it than I was, but it looked like that ball might have gone out. We'll see if OP2 can still get the point. They get a good swing from Pendleton. And then the block's in the net. So it'll be a kill over on the right side for Tristan Michael. And now we are indeed tied at 8 apiece. So after the strong start, the 6-1 start, but again, a missed serve, that could plague Livewire. Reannan Bihlmeier with the low serve. She's the libero in the red jersey. Good looking red libero jersey. We like it when it's big contrast. High ball out to the left pin, cross court shot from Aubrey Johnson, and then ripping out of the back row. But that was dug by the middle, Pendleton. Nice play. It was Kress. Now Kress pops up a ball. This will come back free. What's OP2 running? Oh, the setter dump. Kress is there. Then a soft swing on a tight set and a solo stuff block by number 3, Lauren Phillips. Phillips over on the right side in this rotation. She gets the job done. Hard angle shot. Good pickup by Backus. And then on a ball tight to the net, Tegan Polkovich did what she did before. Played it with her platform, but the ball caught the net going up. So Livewire will go on serve. Shauna Rath, the setter with the serve. Rath now becomes the defender, so Bihlmeier sets, and the lefty rolls it long. Haley Herzog trying to do a little too much with a ball 10 feet off the net. Tried to go topspin, sent it long. And the server is Lauren Phillips. Oh, that ball's long. And it's called out. Called in on the sideline and out on the end line. That's the correct call. Both line judges have to signal in. Each should be responsible for their line. Hard driven ball on a slide play for Kennedy Gomez. So Gomez was lined up on the right. She took a little slide approach and ripped it off the defender. Livewire within 2, and they go on the serve of none other than serving star Caitlin KO. She pops up the ball off the block. She wants to stay on serve, and she will. Jordan Kress with some authority down the line. And Kress, following the Coach K guidelines, if you want to be seen on TV, wear a good headband. She's got the black headband on. So the folks at home can find Jordan Kress. Big double block up against the right side. Phillips, that was Kress with her middle, Jessie Terlizzi. And we are tied again. We were tied at 8, now tied at 12. Tight up. Oh, good one-handed save set, but then Condon can't get it. Brad Osmus, I don't know if you can see him on the camera, but he's running up and down the sideline. He's getting a little bit animated as his team now has, I believe, their first lead of this set. And head coach Jeff Boylan's going to take a timeout. And that gives us a chance to mention Adidas. Livewire is Livewire 15 Adidas. They're in the near court. So let's see, they have the three-stripe life going on. Calling all creators, Team Adidas is working with the best and most innovative athletes to bring the three-stripe life to the volleyball world. Follow Adidas Volleyball on social media to learn more and get exclusive looks at the newest Adidas volleyball gear. Just search at Adidas V-Ball on Instagram and Twitter. And the team in the Adidas uniforms has a 1-point lead. And the server is KO. Cross-court shot picked up by Bihlmeier. Kress will try the tip. Nice run-through by Polkovich. And then a hard-driven ball, but saved. Oh, it won't come back. Oh, it might. No, it will not. So a ball off the block. Couple of good touches. Kaylin KO disappointed to be off serve at only 13 all. She's used to finishing her serve with a big lead. Allie Jennings to serve. They go at KO. They should, after all the points she served. Nice pickup by Cam Backus. She transitioned off, but the ball kept alive. Good power push. Kress, and then the other direction at 5-7, Tegan Polkovich, and the setter dump goes down. Shauna Rath with an excellent play. Well disguised. She was well off the net, but still able to get that second ball to drop. Some setters will not dump the ball if they're too far off the net, but many times that's the most effective shot. Ace serve by Jesse Terlizzi, and Livewire 10 points from a gold medal. Big shot. What a live arm for Polkovich, but it will come back. High free ball. Let's see if they go to Condon in the middle. She's using a fake. Backus comes in on a tandem play, but she's dug. Oh, we're going to get a double contact called on the set by Rath. Shauna Rath, the 5'7" setter, put up a pretty clear set. Head coach Kyle Osmus, we could hear him off to our left saying, "Come on, man." Rocky Emart, the ultimate authority. Savannah Davis with a shot and then a push the other way by Tegan Polkovich. Now a ball into the tape. So Jordan Kress unable to clear that ball. And Gracie Burleson, who started things off with a nice serving run to open the match for OP2, skips one off the top of the tape. Can OP2 stop Kress? They do. I don't know if they blocked it or the net blocked it, but either way, the combination. Reagan Pendleton off the bench up with Tegan Polkovich at 5'7", but she's got some good hops. 2 serves in a row, skipping off the tape. Savannah Davis is blocked by Pendleton. The ball comes back in the plane and it's pushed down by Cam Backus, and OP2 has a 2-point lead. How about this sequence? So Gracie Burleson getting a little bit of revenge at the service line. She's got the pink headband on. Good choice, especially on big pink championship court. Free ball. Davis, that ball's in. And Pendleton sends it long. The set was a little bit low. I think the setter, and I think it was Polkovich, would like that one back. Just didn't quite get it high enough. No, it was Lauren Phillips. Now Phillips will go to set again. She's going to try an inside set to Cam Backus, and it gets through off of the combination block of Savannah Davis and Tristan Michael. OP2 trying to force a third set. Sometimes you can win the match without winning total points. Tool time. Number 7, Tegan Polkovich off of the double block, and head coach Kyle Osmus, he's not going to wait any longer as Livewire trails by 3, but up a set. This is the 15 USA Championship match. Livewire out of Phoenix, Arizona, in the Arizona region, in the near court in the white uniforms with red numbers. In the far court, probably a little bit off camera, Oklahoma Peak Performance, OP2 out of the Oklahoma region. They're feeling a lot better talking things over with the father and son coaching team of Jeff and Bryce Boylan. On the other side, Kyle Osmus has his sister Caitlin Osmus on the bench. I don't know if we've had father-daughter coaching combinations. Actually, the daughter was the head coach and the father was the assistant coach, but I don't think we've ever had a father-son. Well, I take that back. Carson Tanner and Troy Tanner, although technically he was the club director, not the assistant coach. They won 14 open. No call of touch. Our line judges are not seeing these touches that the girls are. Tristan Michael begging for the touch. I didn't see it. Oh, that ball's out. Served along by Tegan Polkovich. Kyle Brainerd, one of the assistant coaches for Livewire, up talking about no matter what the call, keep playing. Ace serve on Gracie Burleson. The bottom dropped out of that jump float serve from Jordan Kress as the outside hitter took something off of it. Burleson and Jennings in a two-person receive, and Burleson has to face another tough serve from Kress. This will come back as a free ball. Oh, a 3-ball, and nice play by Savannah Davis. She hasn't gotten set a lot, but she was calling for the ball. The pass was a little off the net, but she put it down, pushed it off the block. Now a terrific beach shot. The hard angle from Cam Backus, that's quite a shot. She basically cut the ball thumb up across her body and hit it just inside the opposite sideline. Remember, this is 15s volleyball, and we're seeing these big-time plays all day. Last match here on Big Pink, and there's a kill from Savannah Davis, and she comes off fired up as Jessie Terlizzi returns. Davis got all of that one at 6'2". She gets Livewire to within 1. And an ace serve, it'll be tied up. A bullet from Reannan Bihlmeier, the Libero in the red jersey. She's coming right at Cam Backus. This time she goes short, takes something off of it. This will come back free. Short ball. Another 3-set. This time Haley Herzog finds her other middle, Jessie Terlizzi, and Livewire has been able to use the 3 attack, the separation, quick set to the middle, effectively to take a 1-point lead and force a timeout by Jeff Boylan. So we like the comeback by Oklahoma Peak Performance in the second set. Down 25-13, they lose the first one. Well, they bounce right back, and it's a battle here in set 2. But right now, on their timeout, OP2 trails by a point. Most important serve of the match coming up for Reannan Bihlmeier. They list her at 5'6". She's got a nice jump float. She tries to go short. Burleson is right there. She wanted it. And a ball over the top. Oh, that ball might have been out. Burleson runs down, though. Backus with the dig. Short ball. Good pickup. And another 3-set and out. Line judge right on it. Kyle Osmus thinks it was in, but the call by Ruth Verbel is out. So we're tied at 22. Are we going 3 sets, or is Livewire going to wrap it up? 3 points to go or more. Big double block up against Michael, Tristan Michael. Short roll shot. Chance to go out to the left pin. That was Aubrey Johnson. And the ball off of hands. I think it was Kennedy Gomez with the kill. Big point for Livewire to take a 1-point lead and get their server, Shauna Rath, their setter, back in. So at this point in the match, Haley Herzog will become a hitter. That ball went to Condon. She played it. It was free-balled over. A nice short serve. Back row swing. Good pickup by Polkovich. Chance on the right side. That's off of Kress. She's not letting anything drop. Battling for this point. Coach is yelling hands up, and the center dump goes down. That ball is absolutely perfectly placed by Tegan Polkovich. She didn't even smile when that ball hit the floor. So the server is Lauren Phillips. Center and right side. Shot cross court. It will come back as a free ball, saved by Condon. 3-ball, Condon's up, but it's off of hands. A kill for Jessie Terlizzi, and we are at set and match point for the gold in 15 USA division. And guess who's coming in to serve? Caitlin Ko, who dominated set 1 from the service line. Let's see if the passers are ready to handle Ko's jump float. Backus looking a little nervous, but she got it up, and it's a kill for Ella Condon. Condon hasn't gotten set a lot, but she comes up with her biggest swing of the match. The 6'3" middle hitter. Nice up by Cam Backus. She didn't look that comfortable as that ball was moving, but she handled it. So we are going to play a little overtime volleyball, and Allie Jennings will get the first serve, all tied at 24. KO with the up. Ball off hands and in. A kill for Jordan Kress. Another set point. OP2 facing it. And the server's the middle. Jessie Terlizzi. She goes deep. Burleson with the up. Chance for Backus. Cross court. Nice dig by the middle Terlizzi. A chance to win it for Kress, and she does. The high ball out to the left pin. The dog pile in the near court. That's head coach Kyle Osmus hugging his assistant coaches, his sister in the baseball cap, Caitlin Osmus. It's a brother-sister gold medal win for the Osmuses. And Chris Brown, who's at another tournament. We don't want to forget Chris Brown, as a Livewire 15 Adidas out of Phoenix, Arizona, is your gold medal winner in the 15 USA division. That final set, 26-24. And congratulations also to OP2, Oklahoma Peak Performance, out of Oklahoma City. Head coach Jeff Boylan, nothing to feel bad about as they have the silver medal. A great effort for the father and son coaching team of Jeff and Bryce Boylan. So the medals are all wrapped up. The award ceremony will be coming up. Rockwood Thunder out of the Gateway region and SA Magic out of the Lone Star get the bronzes. OP2 gets the silver, and Livewire 15 Adidas, appropriately so, on a court with many Adidas sides. They win the gold medal in 15 USA. Congratulations to their head coach, Kyle Osmus. It's his first gold medal, and they are a happy group from Phoenix, Arizona. And the award ceremony will wrap things up for both these teams. So tomorrow, we're going to see a little 12s volleyball. I believe 12:30 and 2. If you go onto the USAV.org website, a little handshake for Coach Kyle Osmus. He did a great job. Livewire wins it in straight sets. Thanks for watching Girls Junior National Championship Volleyball. Day 3 tomorrow. 12's action from championship court.
Nice serve!
Livewire takes the second set, 26-24. Livewire wins the match, 2-6-0. Number 7, Bihlmeier. Number 8, EP15.
Yeah, Caitlin!
Number 9, Charlotte. Number 10, Kristen Michael. Number 17, Maddie Roger. Number 18, Jessica Terlizzi. Number 24, Savannah Davis. The assistant coaches, Kyle Ponder, Caitlin Austin, and Sarah Street. Livewire 15 Adidas is coached by Kyle Austin. Adidas, Jordan Kress. Savannah Davis. The most valuable player from Livewire 15 Adidas, Jessica Terlizzi.
Winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Who never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind.